Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. Unfortunately, I think I'm actually getting ill, which definitely does suck. So I'm not really feeling well, English language I can speak it. I'm not feeling very comfortable, but hopefully after this video I can, because we're playing with the Comfey engine. Yeah, that's the type of joke you're hearing today. Now, I'm not just doing any sort of particular deck with this. I'm not doing Giratina or anything down that line. We're combining it with a Duraludon VMAX, with it being a dragon type Pokemon, having different types of energy needed to accelerate. It is a pretty decent candidate for a Comfey engine. And what's great about this card, of course, you have the Skyscraper ability, a really strong ability. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have any special energy attached. Really, really cool when it comes to facing likes of Arceus or something like that. And then, of course, we've got the G-Max Pulverization, an attack we're all very familiar with, 220, and it shreds, so it cuts through anything. So if you have a Miltank, doesn't matter, you KO it regardless, which is a fantastic attack as well. Combine that with the 330 HP, the healing ability of that Crystal Cave, you have one big boy that's very hard to take down. So I really wanted to try it with the Comfey engine, see how it does. A couple interesting techs we have. We have Zacian V in here, being able to use that Intrepid Sword. So there are times, maybe in the early turns going first, where you have Comfey, you've used your Comfeys, and you just have a simple pass, and you're not really doing anything. This can be nice using Intrepid Sword, and also Metal Energy. You can use that for an attack as well. Also pretty cool against Kyurem, because we hit that for weakness. And as mentioned before, we got the Crystal Cave in here. I'm paying a copy of 4, and you may think that's overkill, but Path to the Peak is everywhere, and we want to really utilize this ability where it matters. So definitely playing 4 of these bad boys. And look, if we don't need it, we can throw them into the Lost Zone with Comfeys, with the Colress as well. There's a lot of cards you can just ditch away here, so I think it's okay to play it in the deck. With that said, it's pretty much a bog standard Comfey list. I have been enjoying testing this deck so far, and I think it's time we get moving. Oh wow, look at this hand. What kind of hand is this, man? I got 4 Comfey. Hey, that's kind of a good thing. And funnily enough, we start the Zacian and we're going first. So this is kind of nuts. All right, I'm not going to be stupid. I'm not just going to bench all of them. I'm going to go ahead and actually play this, I think, in the way that it's intended. The biggest card in the Comfey engine, I could tell, is Radiant Greninja, right? It really buffs up the hand and allows you to just build a nice hand with that Comfey. So I've started to learn that in testing too. Let's see what we get here. So we get an Air Balloon and a Switch. I kind of prefer the Air Balloon, because we could just attach that to the Comfey, retreat. And if we keep that Comfey alive, it gives us a lot more use, right? So we're just going to retreat into this Comfey, go for another. I think we take the Metal Energy? I think? I don't know the pricing on Mirage Gate. That's the thing. Do we take the Metal Energy? Oh. Yes, I think because it allows the Greninja to be used, I think we do that. And funnily enough, no, we've used our retreat. I was gonna bench the Comfey, attach and retreat. No, we've already done that. So I think it is I could attach here, but no. We're just gonna go for an Intrepid Sword and draw some cards. There we go. I do like that inclusion. I think it's pretty cool. We found ourselves a Colress already. We've got 2 in the Lost Zone. That's pretty nice. Need to make sure we use our rods carefully here. I was also tempted to throw in an energy recycler, because I am noticing my tendency to use this Greninja all of the time, and I do build up a lot of energy in this card pile, and we're only playing 12, which funnily enough is actually too little for a Comfey deck. You know, usually you want about 12 is okay, it's on the lower end. You want about 14 or so, because you're lost zoning energy, you're using the Radiant Greninjas for them, and you still need to charge up your Pokemon. So you do actually need a lot of energy in the deck, funnily enough, for it to work, which you'd never have expected, but here we are. Now the unfortunate thing is we're playing a deck here that, you know, can just one-hit KO our Duraludon. So it completely counters us. Hey, nothing new, huh? Yeah. But we'll try it. We'll give it a go, see how it goes. I'm just going to go over it today. I'm not going to try too hard in finding the perfect games and stuff. My energy is already at a lower point already, and I don't want to push it too far. I've had quite a weekend. Crazy stuff. I'll go to more in a bit. Anyway, let's play our turn here. So I don't know so much about the sequencing of this deck, but I'm assuming you play your Comfeys first and then you go to your Colress? Or do you Colress first and that may give you... I don't know. Do you know what? Let's Colress first. Because we have more of an option. We can kind of pick, right? Right. Boss is actually going to be big, I think, because whatever engine this Raticate is running off, we can just boss and KO, hopefully, and that's our strategy. Cramorant is actually kind of good as well. How many entries that says? 1, 2. Do we go for the Scoop Up Net? I don't like throwing 2 energy in the loss zone like that, but I think we can. It doesn't feel good, but it's something we can do. We can also KO the Shuppet this turn, which is nice. Yeah, we get rid of the Battle VIP Pass. That's fine. Let's go for a Scoop Up Net. Have we got our Mirage Gate? No, we need 2 more to get Mirage Gate online, which we have access to. Still no Duraludon, which is annoying. We need to find a Quick Ball or something. We have to do that for sure. Right, let's just go for the flowers. I know this is all about sequencing, so I'm trying my best, I promise. I don't think we're gonna... Oh, the Colress is our main draw supporter. But the energy, bro, it's concerning. The lack of energy is worrying me here. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just do that. I don't know if that was the play. But we do have a Cramorant. And we don't need to attack with Duraludon this turn. Oh, that is such a tease. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you joking? I need the Quick Ball for the VMAX. And the VMAX is... I hope to the Lord my prizing hasn't come back to backfire here. And I am... I'm going to take the Quick Ball. Oh, that feels so bad. Oh, my dearest. How dare you? How dare you do that to me? Oh, no. Okay. I don't know what to get rid of here, actually. I'm actually going to get rid of a Comfey. Let's get rid of a Comfey. And we'll get... Okay. We haven't prized the other VMAX. That's fine. I do see us only using 1 in this game. I think it's going to be more about the crams here. So, we're going to bench that Cramorant. And we're going to switch. And we're just going to attack with it. We don't need to play Rod just yet. We're going to go for Spit innocently. Just take it out. There we go. I might be well overplaying this. You know, they might be in a very tricky spot, but you got to make sure you're doing it right. Like, I'm trying my best to get this engine correct. I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to play it and figure it out. And I've learned that it's very, very techie. You know what I mean? Very techie. You need some techers to make sure you play a techie deck. And what that means is when you're going around doing bits and bobs here and there, you got to get it right. Anyway, lovely little victory there. Let's go to the next one. How can we get a mulligan hand like this and end up with a hand like this? Even my phone's like, what? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, no. Maybe that was their mulligan. Maybe we might be playing a Comfey mirror. Comfey is all over the place. I'm telling you, this is why I quite like the Urshifus and the Jolteons. This deck is everywhere on the ladder. It is insane how much I'm seeing this deck. It is just taking over. I've never seen a deck do this before. It's actually nuts. But we have a terrible start. Oh, God, it feels even worse, man. How bad is that? At least we got Colress. At least we've got that. You know, and we are in contention with Giratina. Giratina, I will give this away. Giratina is probably the better option. It's still got the 1-hit KO potential. It's a 2-prizer, not a 3-prizer. It's got the 1-hit KO V-Star attack. I just wanted to try something new, you know, try something different. So we actually don't fare well in this matchup because they don't use any special energy or anything down that line. They're not trying to wall us or anything down that line. That's definitely where I think, you know, the mirror matchup with Tina isn't a good one, ideally. Now, it's nice to see that on the bench because you can just be Gus KO'd. I'm thinking well ahead here, you know. But I always think like Duraludon's a good card when you get it going. It's always like that, right? And that's how people kind of figured it out. It's like, oh, you know, remember that like tank Duraludon deck? It was like, oh, let's just make sure it just stays alive. Heal, 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 and then just go, 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 go. It's like, oh, that's a good card. Play it with Arceus. Oh, turns out Duraludon's good. So, no, this is a good way to charge up Duraludon. Turns out it's good. But again, no, the mirror isn't the ideal one. I'll give you that. That's for sure. They're saying a well played. Oh, they got the. Shit, they just. 2 quick games like that. 1 win, 1 loss. Hey, Taste bit of my own medicine there. All right, this sounds a bit more like it. Still not the best. Still not the best. I haven't seen any Battle VIP passes, which does suck. You know, you do like to see them. And I got them quite a lot on testing. Maybe this is just the way the universe is balancing itself. I think we just go for a straight flower selecting here, see what we get with it. Okay. I mean, I'm going to take this because we do have the Duraludon available. And if we have to manually attach, we have to manually attach. So be it. There's no Greninja around to play around with. I'm going to bench this Cramorant in case they have some sort of escape rope. I don't know what I'm up against yet, so we'll put that down just for that sake. Yeah, I mean, we have to manually attach. We have to manually attach. It is what it is, right? But I'm trying to be very cautious with benching Duraludon because I always know when you're playing a Comfey deck, the first turns should be really about getting things in the lost zone, Cramoranting, and then when you're like one turn off from getting that Mirage Gate, you get the Duraludon V down and then go from there. You know? Right, so I think it is, like, in this scenario, Comfey first or Colress first? I think it's Colress first, right? Even though it is a supporter card. Oh, we got you. That's lovely. We get you. That's lovely. Oh, wow. These are all very good cards. No. I'm going to do that. I don't know how that's going to fare for me. But I hope it fares well. I don't know what I'm playing against. I'm going to go and take the Crystal Cave in case there's a path coming out. Somehow. We will attach treats to the Cramorant. Oh, and win. Oh. Just got the game. I was that close to missing it. Okay. I was that close. But we got it. This is the Comfey way though. Just fast games. Fast games. Although, to be fair, that was more than them not getting a bench. Right, before we go any further, we'll hopefully find a full game to play. I'm going to talk about our sponsor, Trust App. If you're looking to purchase cards online from a stranger and you want to make sure it's safe, then Trust App is the place to go. When you send your money to the seller, they will hold it for 24 hours to allow you to check that when you receive that product, that it's exactly what you paid for and you ain't been scammed. If that's something that you are interested in and you want to make sure it's all safe for you when you do go through these transactions, then definitely check out Trust App. Links in the description down below. Thanks again for them for sponsoring the channel. Let's go to a next game. Hopefully we find a full one. Alrighty, here we go. This hand's playable. It is playable. I just got to figure out what I want to do with it. I'm thinking of getting a Comfey and a Greninja, but I'm going to have to get rid of two supporters here. Do you know what? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Anything to get the deck moving. We have to make sacrifices. That's the idea, right? It is what it is. Let's get the Ninja down. Beautiful. Absolutely love this card, man. Right, let's go for the flower selecting first. Okay. I mean, sure. Sure thing, Chief. Or do we... Is Greninja the better move first? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. These are questions that I didn't think I'd be asking in life. You know what? I don't know. Nah. All right. It's sweet. It's fine. I don't think it matters too much. Right. We're going to go for conceal cards here. If we get another energy, we can conceal cards again. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to conceal cards again. Just build a hand. That's what I'm looking for. Build a hand here. Give me some stuff, bro. Okay, we're going to go and conceal cards again. This is complete overkill. But, I mean, listen. I'm having fun. Let me have fun. We can do it again. Do I, for the meme. For the meme. 4 concealed cards in one turn? For the meme? I'm doing it for the meme. I don't care if I lose. It's fine. 4 in one turn. I'll go very close to doing a 5. That is hilarious. I'm definitely going to need to find my rods. That's for sure. Well, that's Greninja for you. Well, we definitely dug through a little bit. And the good thing is that we clearly would have been top decking for a decent amount of time if it weren't for them. So at least we managed to fin a little bit, which is nice. What, did we draw 6 cards there? I think in the whole turn, not 6, but... I think you could check the game logs, can't you? That's way too much reading for my brain right now. My brain's already in, you know, in defense mode. It's sitting here like, no, not for now. I'm even marnied. So it's kind of a waste of time. Hey, I wanted to do it for the laughs, man. Come on, let me enjoy myself. Oh, Crammy, lovely. Yeah, what a nice hand. That's so much better. So much. What's going on? Oh, I know what deck this is. I know. It's getting a bit of hype all over again. You've got the Crobat wheezing to block off the Comfeys. I get it. I know you're trying to counter me. But listen, brother, it ain't gonna happen because you ain't even got a wheezing out yet. Where's your coffins gone, mate? Ah, you're giving me too much freedom. I did play a lot of scoops though, so we might be stuck in the active for a little bit, which is going to be problematic. Right, how many? So it's 2. We're going to Colress. What can we get here? What are important cards for this matchup? Obviously, you're going to be good. We need you, that's for sure. I think that's the motive. That's the waves of the oceans. Where we're going. We're gonna Rod just to recover the energy. That's for sure. We're just gonna get a metal and fighting back, I think. Yeah, we'll just keep it even. That's fine. We could go again for a concealed cards. We could, and I think we should, right? Let's flower selecting first. Okay. Right. Then we do conceal cards here, right? We definitely conceal cards. We need some stuff. So next turn, for sure, we're having the Duraludon. So what I'm going to do is now attach the metal? No. We actually attach the fighting and retreat it. Retreat and hit the Crobat with the Cramorant. The reason I'm attaching the fighting is... Oh God, I hope I've got some more in deck. We've already got 4 out of play for the Mirage Gate. So, and we play 6. So there's 2. And odds of prizing 1 are pretty decent. Just gotta hope you haven't prized 2. That's fine. I can get rid of my Comfeys. I think. I can get rid of my Comfeys now. I think I can. I think that's okay. So yeah, we need to find a Mirage Gate, and we just gotta hope... I need to find that Rod again, bro. This is why I thought Recycler. Because it'd be lovely just to recycle these all back into the deck, you know? It'd be really, really nice. But what's good about the Cram as well in this deck is it does set up Duraludon really nicely. The 110's really good because Duraludon hits 220. That adds up to 330. So it's a really, really nice way to fix some numbers for Duraludon. So you can get a nice and comfortable KO on some V-Stars and V-Maxes. I really am a fan of that. If we can get Duraludon out now... That'd be nice, but to be fair, we can just go for the hit and take the KO. I don't see why not. Mirage Gate, look at that. All right, Colress Experiment. This is where it matters. Oh, no. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see it. Bro, I swear. Oh, it's in deck. There we go. All my cards are coming into my bloody hand. All of them. Right. We're going to conceal cards away a metal energy now. See what we get. Another Duraludon. That's good. Do I bench it now? No, I think I just take my KO here. You know? We just spit innocently. They're not doing... The poison isn't KOing us yet. So we just take our KO. That's 2 nice 2 prizes for us. If we find boss and stuff... Oh, a little energy there. If we find boss and stuff, we're looking good. We also do need to get our Duraludon VMAX out. Which we have no direct search for. We have to find it with Colress, Raw Draw, stuff like that. We don't have like evil incense and stuff. So we got to find it. But it's looking okay. Nah, that's not good. 2 Colress to the bottom of the deck as well. That means we're probably not gonna have any draw. We're gonna have none. Oh, but we got the VMAX anyway. Oh, this deck is just gifting me. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see what they can do here. They've got Crobats galore. I am just looking at that board and going, nom. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Bang on. Turns me into the bloody cookie monster. I want to have some bats. Actually, no. Because if I'm feeling ill now, the odds are I have corona, which means I'm not a big fan of you right now. Little batty boy. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, no. Oh, if you're in the UK, you know what that meant. I didn't mean that. If not, don't worry. You didn't need to know that. That was ridiculous. That was stupid on my part. It's a bat. Okay. I didn't think. I just spoke. Anyway, let's get Duraludon out. Let's try and forget that ever happened. Oh, we even have Lumineon. Look at that. Right. Do I go for another... Oh, my phone went off. Do I go for another Cramorant on the bed? Do I go for another... Nah. I didn't see how many energy I have in deck. Oh, I can now. Okay, yeah, let's work on another Duraludon, bro. Let's do the ting. Let's do the ting. Mirage Gate. Bang, bang. We do need to recover one more lightning energy. One more metal energy, but we can. We got Rod available. I
I would like to switch. I would like to get out of this hand. And Colress could hopefully put us there. Jesus Christ, we only have 13 cards left in deck. And it does. Colress puts us there. Fighting Energy or Crystal Cave? They're not going to be playing Path to the Peak. But I've just realized we're playing Eternatus. Which means healing is not going to be that important, is it? Maybe energy is more important then. Let's pick up the Cram. Let's promote the Duraludon. That's what we like to see. And we could concealed cards here. But I want to take my time here. Oh no, but we just get boss. That's game, isn't it? Yeah, let's just dig for the boss. We do have one more boss in deck. We haven't top decked it yet. But that's fine. We have Rod as well in case we are going to deck out. Let's just go for the... Yeah, this deck is moving, bro. What a nice... Just a nice deck, you know? Just... It's good. It's just good. That's simple. Hello, mate. Forgot about you coming out to play. Damn. Yeah, boss will seal the deal for us. And they haven't even taken a prize yet. That's insane. To be fair, they have been struggling. But, bro, how many Crobats have you played? And you're struggling? Huh? Mental. Absolutely mental. So I originally thought this was the Crobat VMAX Wheezing deck, right? That people are playing now to counter the Comfeys, because the Wheezing obviously removes the abilities. And you could just do Hiding Energy. You could go for the Crobat VMAXs, put some poison down. Sneasler comes in and fixes a lot of maths. It's not a bad shout, right? It's really not a bad shout. Right, they're scared. They're scared of the Duraludon. They're afraid. Boss? No, but I am sure... I am certain we have boss's orders in deck. I am certain of it. So it's just a matter of waiting now. And in fact, I'm going to Rod 2 energy back into the deck. Yeah. And we could still card one of these away as well if we find ourselves in a tricky spot. Okay, I think we just go for the pulverization here. 220. They're going to have to retreat out of it or heal somehow. I don't think they can. So that's something to bear in mind. Yeah, no, they can't, can they? Yeah, they're going to have to retreat this turn. I think we're so far ahead now that it doesn't really matter. You know, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's the victory. Lovely stuff. Finally, a full game. Yeah, this deck's sick. 2 VIP pass. That's 3. 2 VIP pass. Turn 1. Lovely. We're playing Dragapult. Bro, this deck always just sneaks about. It comes out of nowhere sometimes, doesn't it? It's like, oh, hi, I exist. Oh, forgot about you. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Can we just note quickly, triple VIP pass turn 1? Can we just acknowledge and, you know, embrace that beauty? You know? Can we just take note? Can we just take note? I kind of want to leave a bench spot, you know, for like a Lumineon or something, to get a guaranteed Colress or something down that line, you know? So I'm not going to VIP. Funnily enough, this may be the first time you ever see someone decide not to play the Battle VIP Pass. Let's go for a Comfey, see what we get. I want to get a Cramorant KO here. That's what I really, really would like to see. No, we'll get the boss. I really want to see if we can get that. We've got to find... this could thin the deck out. No. If we can just get a quick ball, that'll be enough, funnily enough. Ask and you shall receive. There we go. That is an instant. Look, that's funny. That is just weird to me. I don't, like, my brain doesn't compute. It's like, wait, you're discarding an active Battle VIP? Yes, I am. Now get over it. I'm sorry. I'll move on. Colress experiment there. We can just get rid of the Sobble, and that's going to help so much. So much. So that Zacian can go. We don't need you anymore. Duraludon can actually go, I think. We do play 3, so if it's in the prize, it's fine. You know, it's not that big a deal. I'm going to... We'll start working on our manual attachments. It's fine. We have the Switch available. Oh, should I have done that? I don't think I should have done that. Anyway, let's just go ahead and take out this Sobble. It's fine. Nice little single prizer there. Beautiful stuff. This Cramorant is crazy as well, man. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I don't know if it was just before recording or if I did it in the video. I don't know. My head's all hazy. Okay, leave it out. Where I played against... Oh, no, it was before. It was before. I think it was testing. I played against just a straight Cramorant build, right? The one with the Articunos and the Choice Belts. Absolutely tore it to shreds. Ruined the thing. Absolutely ruined the deck. you know, just the sheer tankiness of this card is what made it happen, right? They just couldn't KO the thing, and was able to move around it and stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't mind as well. I would like to dig for some Scoop Up Nets. I'm going to pick these Comfeys up. Because I think we're fine for the manual attachment remove and what they're going to be trying to do. And this is why I think they're playing Dragapult. It's 130 and 5 damage counters down. Play a couple of Zigzagoons, quick shootings. You could really put some problems on these Comfeys because it navigates Manaphy. If Manaphy is being played, it is not a bad call for the ladder right now, I think. You know, it's still very lackluster in its damage output and HP is a problem. There's a lot of things wrong with it, but, you know, I don't hate it. Let's go for... I know I'm commentating and I'm playing slow, but listen, yeah. Do you know what? I'm not letting you get to me. So someone said that in the comments. I play unbearingly slow. Listen, I'm doing both. I'm commentating and playing. Leave it at, you fraud. All right, do we just KO the Sobble? I think we do. I don't see why not. We've got the boss at hand. You know, we've got time. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go ahead. KO that Sobble. I feel so bad for them. They're trying to do their thing, and I'm just like, nope. Every time. It's aggressive play, though. I think that's... oh, no. Sorry, I thought I priced... Yeah, look at that. The aggressive play has paid off really, really well there. That's nice. Okay, I see Eevee. Right. Is this... I have seen lurking about as well. No, it's not. Okay. This might be the Arceus build. Oh. You've piqued my interest, Mrs. Skolon Boda. Ice Cube, right? Not that concerned about that. Oh, we don't play an escape ropes. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just do the Lost Zone stuff. Let's just try to get things moving. See if we get a Comfey down. We don't. We do have Colress in hand though, which is nice to see at least. We can get a Comfey down. Is the Cramorant... Are we about that Cramorant life right now? That's what I'm thinking. Would be nice to have the cave as well. That's two Metal Engine and Lost. I don't think I have the privilege to do that, man. Maybe I give up on the Cram? No. No, we play 4 caves. We can do that. It's alright. Let's put the Cram down. We will get rid of... I'll get rid of another energy. It's fine. It's okay. Let's get the Comfey down. Then we're going to go ahead and scoop the Greninja, which is nice. Then we can go ahead and again go for concealed cards here. Throwing a bunch of Metal Energy away. But it's all right. We can recover. Then we go for flower selection. Oh my god, Jesus. I have to take the Metal Energy. We can't use all our energy, okay? We play 6 of the things. And then we go for a scoop up. This is a risky move because I want to see if I can retreat. I can retreat. Yeah, I can get a cave. Damn, I've played this so well. Listen, say what you want. I have finessed this. I'm going to go for the boss. I think that's more important than the Roxanne. Famous last words? Maybe? Somehow? Retreat. Oh yeah, Crystal Cave. I thought I misplayed there. No, for once, I actually played correctly. Let's go ahead and do that. A lot of energy gone, but hey, we got the Cramorant ready. There it is. Their Ice Cube ain't online. I don't know what we're playing yet, so they clearly benched that preemptively, but maybe they didn't have anything else to bench, and they knew that the Cramorant can come in and do some dirt. So that is such... I'm really happy with that. To be able to create that from one Comfey, go straight to Cramorant. I think obviously the Colress helped and stuff. I'm happy with it. Really, really happy. Yeah, another scoop. Look, I know there's been like one full game, but I can't control the ladder. People are just not playing the Comfeys, bro. Right, I know that video's a bit all over the gaff, but I think we've proven the point, right? I think we've played the games. You've seen what it can do. There's no point in me going and trying to find another full game because I've presented it to you, right? You understand exactly what's going on with it. So we're going to go straight to the rating system now. We have the damage potential of 9. 220 is good, and that would maybe put it in 8, but I like the combination with that Cramorant and the Duraludon really giving you some very, very, very relevant numbers, allowing you to hit 330. Also, the Shred plays a part in there. You know, you're not going to be walled off by anything. It's just raw 220, cannot be affected by anything else. That's really, really, really good. So I'm going to give it a 9, definitely for that. Time to damage potential, I've given it a 5. I don't know if that's correct. This may be because of my lack of knowledge of the Comfey engine, but it is a lot of in the early turns playing around, Cramoranting, and then you get to the max damage output of that Duraludon. And this is what that is. This is not how good is the deck or how good is it at doing damage. It's how much time does it take to reach your maximum damage, and it does take a bit more time. So I've given it a 5, which I think it's okay, because the deck still is really good regardless. So the damage maintenance is an 8. If you get the Duraludon out and it's healing, it's going to keep attacking and it's going to stay pretty well. And on top of that as well, if you've just got Mirage Gates active, it's really, really difficult to not be able to continue your higher levels of damage. So I'm giving that an 8 there. Search potential an 8. Obviously the Comfey Colress engine is really, really nice. Really good. The Greninja also really well. You would think that with a deck that plays like literally 4 technical draw supporters, that it couldn't have that much search behind it, but it actually does have a lot of good search behind it in my opinion. But you can still have the whiffs here and there. So there's that. I've given it an 8 there. Counter ability, giving it a 7. I think what plays a big part in there is there's no weakness to the Duraludon. The Scoop Up Nets can actually help it sometimes. If you're playing a deck that really likes to spread and take out the little Comfeys, that's where you got to use your Scoop Ups to pick them up and be like, right, you cannot get these cards. I think it was testing, or I don't know if it was recording again, but I'll say it now anyway regardless of that, where someone was playing, oh no, it was the Cramorant deck, yeah, that I was playing in testing. They got Sableye down. I was like, right, let me pick up my Comfeys, and all that was on the board was like Duraludons, and they just couldn't do anything to it. So that's a great part of the counter ability of it. Obviously the HP and stuff like that plays into a part of that. Go more into the next factor. It doesn't hit any relevant weaknesses, so you know, there's that. But the fact that it's not weak to anything, it's kind of just okay, and pretty solid. And I think the fact that it can tank, it can shred, buffs it up that little bit further. So that's going to go to a 7. HP and prizes, giving it a very good 9. 330 HP with healing is very, very good, and you could take it further if you wanted to by playing charms and stuff like that. I didn't really fit any choice belts or charms into the deck. I didn't think the choice belts were too relevant, going from 220 to 250. Yes, it's getting closer to that 280 range. Yes, it can KO some of those lower V stars and stuff like that, but 220 usually KOs the Vs anyway, and a Cramorant can get you to that higher level if necessary. So I thought, yeah, let's not go for the choice belts. Charms, definitely an argument to be made there, but I didn't want it to affect the consistency of the deck too much, because you've got to be very, very particular with the Comfey engine. So overall, a rating of 46, a deck I do rate very, very highly. It's on par with, if I'm correct, Zacian VMAX, basically. So it's a very, very fun and different way to play. So if you want to play Duraludon with Comfey, this is definitely the way to go, I think. So definitely check it out and let me know what you think. So we're going to leave it there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy. Please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Well, hopefully I'm feeling a bit better. Peace. I'd also like to thank a new sponsor for the channel, PokéXWord, a Pokemon puzzle website where you can complete crosswords and soon complete a podcast favorite game, Guess That Pokemon. I really love the idea behind this, so if you want a great way to have fun and increase your knowledge of not only Pokemon, but Pokemon cards, then click the link in the description and get playing.